Version 6.4 Phase 1 is now nearing its end, and as we move closer to version 6.5, we already have a pretty good idea about what the next update might bring. So in this video, let's quickly go over everything we know so far about version 6.5. First, let's talk about the remaining pulls in version 6.4. In Phase 2 of the current patch, players are expected to get around 30 pulls from upcoming events and rewards. If you save those, they can already give you a good head start before the next update. Now moving on to version 6.5 Primogem calculations. Based on current estimates, players will be able to obtain around 11,080 Primogems, along with 5 intertwined fates. When you convert that into pulls, it comes out to roughly 74 wishes for free-to-play players. If you also have the Welkin Moon, you can gain approximately 23 additional pulls, which increases your total significantly. So if you combine the pulls you can still save from the end of version 6.4 with the Primogems from version 6.5, you could realistically reach soft pity for Linnea during the first half of the patch. Now let's move on to the main event of version 6.5. According to leaks and early information, the event will reward players with a free 4-star character named Jahoda. So make sure you don't miss the main event, because free characters are always one of the best rewards in any update. Another interesting piece of content in this patch is the Stygian Onslaught Challenge. The main boss featured here is rumored to be the Radiant Moon Gecko. From what we know so far, the fight seems to favor Geo DPS characters, which actually makes sense considering Linnea, the new Geo Bow character, is releasing in this patch. Speaking of characters, let's talk about the banner lineup for version 6.5. Current leaks strongly suggest that Linnea, the new Geo Bow user, will appear in the first half of the patch, possibly alongside Cheska. Then in the second half, we might see the Dendro duo, Lauma and Nefer. Of course, these banners are still subject to change, so take this information as speculation for now. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. In addition to that, version 6.5 is also rumored to introduce 2 new local legends, which should provide some fun and challenging fights for players who enjoy tougher combat encounters. Finally, let's talk about new locations. Early information suggests that version 6.5 may include 2 area expansions, possibly connected to Asmodee Space and Hyperborea. The designs shown so far look really interesting, but we'll still need to wait for the official confirmation before we know the exact details. And that's everything we currently know about version 6.5. If you're planning to pull for Linnea, make sure to subscribe, because I'll soon be releasing a pre-release analysis and guide for her, including build recommendations and pull value.